I know you guys love a handbag collection video, and I have a little confession. I've become obsessed with brown handbags, so I thought I could sit down today and talk you through some practical and stylish, affordable luxury brown handbags under £500. Now, before we get into today's video, if you're new here, hi, my name is Charlotte. I am a qualified personal stylist, a boy mum, a content creator, and I'm here to help you elevate your everyday style. So if that sounds good to you, with outfit ideas, capsule wardrobe inspiration, and a few fashion trend predictions sprinkled in here and there, don't forget to click subscribe because I'd love to have you join me. And let's get into today's video, all about the good stuff, handbags. First up, the much sought after Polene Cyme bag, which is obviously from the well-known Parisian brand. Now, this one always sells out. It is the regular size. They also do a mini. I have the textured Cognac. It's about £380, but all the bags will be linked down below in the description. There'll also be timestamps if you want to skip to the bag that you want to hear me waffle on about. But I loved the structure of this bag. It's what drew it to me in the first place. So we have this sort of winged shaped detail that connects with magnetic clasps. You can either have it open this way, or you can have it a little bit more compact and folded in like this. As you can see, we have two sets of straps. So we've got a shorter strap here for holding as a handheld bag or in the crook of your arm, and then a longer strap that you can wear as a shoulder bag. Now this is, like I said, one of their most popular styles. It comes in and out of stock. You could fit a laptop in for this if you wanted to. I'd say more of like a 13-inch laptop, and it just has a clasp at the top opening here. So it's not the most secure of bags. I think you are meant to be able to tie these together inside the bag to make it a little bit more secure, but that just seems like a bit of a faff. For me, they are there for aesthetics, not design, sorry. But what I will say about all Polene bags is you cannot fault the quality. The quality is absolutely stunning. And I love that their grained leather, if it's picking up on screen, is really hard wearing, so it doesn't really show scratches. I get excited when I have a brand to share with you that you might not have heard of, and this for me is a brand to watch in 2025. They are called Beracamy. They were founded in Paris in 2009 by three friends and cousins. I would say that their bags have a Japanese inspired design, as you will see from like this beautiful knot detailing. It does remind me very much of the Acne Musubi bag. Now, if you love the Acne Musubi, then I do have one myself. Then this is a great affordable luxury alternative. What I'll say between the two, the leather on this compared to my Acne just feels really soft, really supple, and I just loved the design. So yeah, it's just something a little bit different. It's a classic timeless style with something a little bit different. There's 6 different ways that you can style this and wear this bag. So I have the Orukami, I think it's called the Knot Bucket bag, in 2 sizes. I have this larger size, which comes in around £329 in this beautiful tan colour. See what I mean? A lighter shade of tan just makes me happy. When compared with the Polene, you can see a slight difference. This one is a little bit more richer and a little bit more deep warm, whereas this one is a bit more soft, and I just prefer like a softer warm tan. And like I said, warm tan, or did I say? I don't know. Warm tan is a trending colour for 2025, but also just a timeless classic. This will make such a statement against black come spring, summer. And it has the 2 knots on both sides in the larger size, and I also have the smaller size, which comes in, I think, at £279 in a beautiful cacao colour. So it's like a chocolate brown, but I'd say it has a slight deep burgundy wine hue in it as well. So chocolate brown, wine are also trending colours, but again, classics. And what I like about the smaller one actually is it's really good for evening use, or if like me, sometimes you just want to grab a crossbody bag when you're with your son or your daughter running around to chuck in your essentials like your keys and phone and have it close to your body. So the smaller style is really good for that, and also on an evening. Now, what I love about both of these bags, like I said, they can be worn 6 ways, so they have a lot of different possibilities for styling. The difference in size will hopefully show on the screen. And you have detachable strap on both of these, and you also have a fixed strap. Then you also have inside a detachable pouch. What I love about bags, you actually get this on the Polene Cyme as well. They're great for just keeping like your keys, personal belongings in them. You can also attach it to the bag to keep it safe, but you can also use it as a separate handbag. So a great one to take from day to night, or if you're traveling and you want to have a bag with lots of different styling options, or you're just a minimalist and you don't like to have too many handbags in your collection. There's also some poppers on the bag, which you can see they add to the aesthetic of the bag, but also they allow you to clip the handbag together to change the structure of the handbag, but also as well for added security, so you don't have to worry about anybody dipping their hands in your handbag. But I will just say again, the quality of this leather is absolutely divine. It is super soft. I love the fact that they have minimal branding as well. We just have a little Beracamy on the side of the bag, and like I said, guys, these are ones to watch for 2025. They brought out so many amazing styles for spring. They have some really nice suede versions. I don't know why I didn't get a suede version of this bag. Who knows? But maybe I was thinking I already have a lot of suede in my collection, but they're both classics. And yeah, cannot recommend these enough. Such a good price point as well for such great quality. If you are a fan of the Row Margaux, I have a bag that is going to save you a lot of money. So rather than spending £5,000 on a suede bag, you can spend under £500 on a luxury quality bag that pretty much looks quite identical. This is called the Mathilde, obviously maybe taking the name from the Margaux bag. It is by Paul and Joe, and I feel like they have really upped their game recently, this bag being one of them. This would be great from a work to the weekend bag if you like your minimal styles, you like to add a little bit of structure in your bag. So this is a less slouchy suede bag. It's part suede and part leather. It is quite heavy, but that just like attests to the quality of this. It has leather straps, which I think is more durable than suede straps. You don't have to worry about getting them messed up as much. And I just love the structure that this bag brings. It's giving me like Dr. Bowling bag vibes. You're going to see a lot of this type of structure in bags, but the east-west style coming into spring summer. So that's basically a bag like this, but cut off there, a lot smaller. I haven't had loads of use of this yet because I haven't had it in my wardrobe much, but I did include it in my 20-piece spring transitional wardrobe because I just think a suede bag is a must this season. It adds texture. I mean, it is trending, but it's an easy way to update your existing wardrobe for the new season, feeling like you're on trend and it's a classic piece that you're going to keep. And I feel like suede just ages really nice and adds a little bit of personality to your wardrobe as well. So this is the Paul and Joe Mathilde bag. Not sure of the exact price. I think it's between the £400 and £500 mark. If you're looking for something similar and don't want to spend that much, Zara have so many amazing suede handbags at the moment. I'm obsessing over them. I'll also leave those linked down below as well. Let's stick with suede, and I have two suede bags. I have the Gabin Maxi and also the Gabin bag. So think of them as sisters, and I'm a little bit obsessed with anything from Sezane at the moment. The quality of their items is second to none. They have like that Parisian effortless chic vibe, and I do particularly love their handbags and their jewellery as well. I'm actually wearing one of their rings today, this really nice silver statement ring, if you can see it. Excuse my very large man-like hands. I'll start with what I would say is the more casual of the two. It's the Gabin Maxi, and as you can see, it's quite a big bag, really nice, relaxed in structure. Easy to pick up, grab and go. I tend to use this with Roman and chuck loads of his toys in. It's just one big open compartment here. And then we also have this inside, which is zipped. So if you want to keep your valuables in it, you can zip them in there. I've got a pen in mine for some reason, but otherwise it's just a chuck on and go bag and throw everything in. You could fit a massive laptop in this. I just love the quality of it because I have not been careful with this. This has been thrown on the floor when we've been out in the playground. It has been chucked on a table with Roman's sticky fingers near it, and I feel like it's worn really well. If you're going to spray your suede bags, I definitely recommend Crepe Protect spray. That's a really good one. Definitely worth the money. I spray all my suede bags and shoes with it. But this has two sets of straps, which I love. So this small set, I tend to just either carry it in the crook of my arm or the strap, so you can sort of chuck it on over your shoulder, and it comes in a few different colours, and they also do it in actual leather if you're not a fan of suede. The Gabin Maxi comes in at £360, and then the Gabin smaller bag, its sister bag, comes in at £330. I have mine in this stunning chocolate brown shade. You guys love this bag because it is one of my most clicked items that I share over here on my YouTube and on my Instagram. And I actually would probably say this is a little bit more structured. This is a little bit more suitable for a work bag because it's just that little bit more refined. It has only 2 sets of straps, so that's the difference between the Gabin and the Gabin Maxi. This has just the shoulder bag straps, and what we have is a zip. So if you like to keep your things a little bit more safe, or if you had your laptop in here, I can fit my 15-inch MacBook in here. I've used this bag for a couple of sort of like meetings out and about. We have the zip, but again inside it's the same, just one big open space for fitting lots of things in, and also an inside zippable pouch for keeping your valuables safe. Again, this is held up really well. I've not been overprotective with it. But like I say, I think that suede just ages really well and it adds a little personality to your outfit. So if you're going to get yourself a suede bag, don't worry about sort of getting marks and ruining it. I mean, it's inevitably going to happen at some point, but I just think suede is a great way to add texture and interest to your outfits, especially if you love neutrals and more minimalist styles. It just adds a little bit of something, especially suede shoes as well. Keep your eye out for suede loafers that are going to be everywhere spring, summer. Speaking of spring, summer, if you're a fan of the Dragon Diffusion bags, I have a more affordable version for you. Although Dragon Diffusion do fall under the £500 mark, you can still get sort of like the same quality 100% woven leather from places like Etsy, or this one is from Scott Samuel, again in a really nice rich chocolate brown, which has those wine burgundy tones running through, which I think in a woven bag like this makes it more versatile. So rather than just sticking to spring and summer, due to the tones of this bag being really rich, you can wear it in sort of autumn and winter as well. I'm really enjoying at the moment combining it with my sort of wool jumpers. Juxtaposition against some wool just again adds contrast to an outfit. That's what makes it interesting. A little bit of juxtaposition, really nice and rich. One thing you can take away from today's video, if anything, is that you want to look at rich, deep chocolate browns or like warm tan colours to make your handbags really versatile and also make them sort of work for all of the seasons. And definitely it'll put you on trend right now, but they're all juxtaposition against some wool just again adds contrast to an outfit. That's what makes it interesting. A little bit of juxtaposition, really nice and rich, classic. So I would throw this one in there. It's again just one big open bag. I would think of it as like a throw and go shopper tote, but just with a little bit of texture. And I love the dip between the straps and this, so it makes it really comfortable when you're wearing it on your shoulder. And like I said, I think this is around £100 versus maybe like £400 for Dragon Diffusion. Like I said, I love to share brands that you might not have heard with you, and it's always nice to have something a little bit different in your wardrobe, a conversation starter, something that everybody doesn't have. So I wanted to also include the Alienina, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I think this one is called the Eris leather bag. It comes in under £300, £279. And I just love the fact that this brand is an Italian-based brand, uses waxed rope to create this really interesting texture, and then it also mixes with biodegradable leather. I love the fact that the strap of the leather matches the colour, and again it's in that really nice rich chocolate. I think it is a great way again for adding texture, something a little bit different. It is, for me, practical and stylish because it is zipped. So inside we have like a zipped canvas bag, so everything is kept super safe. It's one that I can't wait to play with. Again, wearing it with a little bit of wool while we're still in the colder weather, I really feel like that unexpected mixing of textures really just adds something to an outfit. And they have so many amazing styles on the website. I know this is smaller, but you could also get a larger tote bag that would fit your laptop in. They'll be linked down below. All the handbags, all of my favourites, everything. I'll link my outfit for you as well. But they've been my affordable luxury, under £500 practical and stylish brown handbags, ones that I have in my collection that I'm super excited about. Hopefully you found this video somewhat helpful. Next video is probably going to be about spring summer trend prediction, so stay tuned for that one. Thank you for watching, guys. Everything will be linked down below. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you very soon.